Okay, Pisces. All my little fishy fishes in the sea. All my Pisceans. Pisces, Pisces. May love 2017. What does the love department have in store for Pisces? I'm using the Mother Earth Tarot, honoring the Divine Mother. Very earthen, so gold and rich brown, like the earth, like the soil, and the high vibration of the gold. So very Divine Mother. Very connected with Source, yet very grounded. So that's what I'm feeling for May for everyone. A good energy. Ooh. Nine of Wands. Okay. We do have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom when that flipped out. So, you know, something's got to go for you to make room for something to come in, is what I'm feeling. Maybe you're blocking yourself. Because Nine of Wands could, like, the need to feel like you need to defend yourself. But sometimes that's just a fight with self. Okay. Yeah, Daughter of Cups. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune, like some offer of love's coming in for you. So it's like you need to get rid of people, places, and things, or old ways of thinking. You know, like I said, you could be doing it to yourself. Because this is like you're on the defense, you know, Nine of Wands. You're like sitting there waiting for, you just know someone's going to come get you, right? But, you know, energetically, you're posturing for that, you know, defensiveness. Okay. So we have the moon on the bottom. World on the top. Okay, and roundness. Okay. Maybe someone's pregnant and just cranky. I was getting that for Pisces. I think last month is some families coming in for Pisces. But here's moon. So maybe there's, you know, because you're Pisces, you know, you can really be affected by the moon. And the moon card here in the tarot, that's associated with, oh yeah, in the world. Okay, so the moon is associated with Pisces. So, I mean, oh, wow. There's the Eight of Cups again. Yeah, I was already getting something you need to walk away from, you know. Maybe there's some anger that you need to work through, that you need to purge out in a constructive way, so that you can release it and walk away from it. Yeah, I was getting that in the Eight of Cups. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, because the Devil, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands. But like I said, something's as good as coming up. So you need to feel into these energies. And your Pisces, okay, the moon card's on the bottom. You really need to feel into it and see where this defensiveness or anger, just, you know, yucky, you know, anger, kind of low vibrational energies. We don't want to deal with that. So we need to feel into it, examine it, illuminate these, you know, the endless abyss of the self, the Devil card, right? We got to go illuminate some darkness so we can see it, feel it, heal it, and move on from it, so it doesn't keep us stuck, right? That's, yeah. But good, because you know, you have the World card. So it's like, in order for us to see what's available to us, what our options are, we really need to clear out the clutter. We can't, it's like people who hoard, you know, they'll go buy another thing of the same exact thing they have brand new in a box, but their room's so cluttered they don't even know what they have, right? So Yeah, Five of Swords. It could have to do with, maybe you feel bad about something, or some kind of interaction with someone else made you feel. It could be family. It doesn't necessarily have to be, a romantic lover or whatever, but there's some shame, guilt, betrayal, something, yeah, that made you feel like you needed to defend yourself. But, good for you, and you're using it to your benefit to help, just make you stronger. You're doing the shadow work, you're walking away, clearing away the things that no longer serve you. Good for you, Pisces. That's what it's all about. Then you gain deeper and deeper and higher levels of awareness of yourself and your place in the world. And because you have the Priestess of Discs, which is the Queen of Discs, okay? This is abundant stability, okay? Very centered, very grounded, very connected, okay? The clairsentient queen. And Pisces, you're very intuitive. That moon, that represents you. You're very sensitive to energies. You're very in tune. You're very in tune with yourself, but you can be the least intuitive when you let these other things cloud up your water, okay? Water is God's truth. It's clarity. It brings truth. So I'm really getting like you need to do something that really grounds you. Like, see how she's just sitting in the grass, just in the sun, the breeze, just being one, centering yourself. And focus. There, like, she has her eye on something, she's like having visions, getting those all that ancient wisdom, those downloads. That's what clairsentience is. We're just, you go hug a tree and you can feel its love. You can feel, you hear the messages the animals are telling you. So you really need to get into this like magical clairsentience, strong, solid, grounded, this equilibrium. Because there's a little bit of tough energies. And Pisces, you're ruled by Neptune. It can be hard for you to let go sometimes. But I think you're seeing that, we're doing self-examination and stuff because you have the Devil card. So you're seeing yourself clearly. It's not that. You just need to work through some of these energies. And since you're a water sign, it might take you a little longer because you feel through everything with your emotions. So, water takes longer to heat up and longer to cool down. So it may be more of a process, but that's why you have, your armor on a little bit maybe, so that you can protect yourself while you're processing these really deep emotions. So you don't go, get lost down there doing those dark Black Mirror examinations. You don't want to get lost down there. So you kind of have to have this burning fire of, kind of like your armor of God, lighting the way. And you have a little bit of like anger, maybe kind of fueling you to, but that, sometimes when I get angry, I get a lot of housework done. So, anger can be good as long as it's expressed in a, constructive, okay? Because you got to get it out, right? But we have to be aware of what it is that we're expressing, and then express it in a constructive way. Because we want to let go of any things that are going to keep us stuck in our head about, how we hurt someone or how they hurt us. This is like betrayal, and it's always something that is fleeting, like in the moment, and then it wasn't worth it. Like, I wish I never did that. Or if they just never said that thing, man, we could just be fine right now. So it's something that in the moment you think you're gonna be able to have your cake and eat it too, and then it ends up it wasn't worth it because you end up losing a part of yourself, a part of, you know, someone who really loved you and cared about you, and then you betrayed them, or you got betrayed. Okay, so it's, and you know, it could be both. It's push or pull of that energy of just kind of like betrayal, someone leaving with their tail between their legs. But all this had to happen because there's, you know, the world's opening up to you and saying, okay, blank canvas now. What do you want? Paint your picture. Okay? This completion, you're going to feel very complete and whole and new and very connected and centered and grounded after this process. It's very hard for Pisces, like I said, Neptune, it's hard for them to let go of stuff. So, you know, when you do get through this, give yourself 2 pats on the back, okay? Well, oh yeah, the moon. All right, so you're doing things your way, okay? You're getting through it your way. So there is no judgment. Don't judge yourself and don't allow others to judge you. You're doing it your way. Okay, and you're going to end up in a great place, and the world's going to offer you whatever you want. Like, you did the work, here's a reward. And because you're Pisces, you have to work extra hard to get through it, so your reward's going to be extra great. So know that. Back to what you love. See, that's what I'm saying, because you don't love feeling like this and doing all this work. You want to just, you know, you want to be with your crew and just be everyone vibing together. The school of fish, they all flow perfectly. They never bump into each other. That's how you like things, just flowing. Just no people trying to infiltrate your school of fish, right? I always say that. It's my school of fish. Get your own school of fish, bitch. So Pisces doesn't like that interruption. They like things to flow and just be in that love vibe. So back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Hello. These oracle cards have been like super just resonant confirmation, okay? So see how it's like it's like rebirth. This kind of looks like the Vesca Pisces, like you're being rebirthed through the canal, and see how everything's wide open, illuminated, vibrant. Mother's just saying the world's wide open to you right here. Just come and get it. All you have to do is walk through the threshold. But you have to do that. Okay? So the Devil card's like you're coming out of all that. You're seeing, and see how you have all these guides, all these birds and butterflies, the flow of the water, the path of least resistance guides you to the things that are the most rewarding, the most beautiful, the eternal. Okay? And that's number 3. That's, okay, so Christ consciousness, rebirth, born again, Christed consciousness, being aware of the just the infinite abundance of the world card. God gives you, all you need to do is ask and you shall receive. But you need to know what you want, and you need to know who you are in order to know what you want. And if all these emotions are clouding your true authentic self, you need to work through them in order to get to that, you know, Queen of Pentacles. Tap into some earth elements in your chart to help ground you during this time, okay? All right, Pisces, you're going to get through it. Okay, and rest and relaxation is essential. So make sure you're doing, when you're going through these processes, make sure you're getting a lot of rest. Water, rest, just, you know, don't have so much on your plate right now. Helping others and stuff, you're just going to have to put them on the back burner for now and just take care of yourself. Do some self-care, working through these emotions, these, whatever this is, you need to work through to get back to yourself, back to what you love, which is you, okay? you and God. So you need to make sure you're taking that time for breaks. It's not just, sleeping, but just sitting on the porch, enjoying a nice book, whatever it is. So whatever relaxes you. Exercise can be relaxing for some people. It just is the thing that nurtures your soul, okay? That feeds your soul. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. And that's 42, which is a 6. Okay, and again, Poseidon. He's been coming up. And Poseidon is like the god of the sea, right? But the sea is mother. It's like he protects mother, He protects the womb. He protects our perfect essence, where we came from when we were perfect, whole, brand new little babies, right? So that perfect inner child that's healed now, okay, is being protected. So you have the protection of God and the universe and your team, your spirit crew, while you go through this process, okay? And then when you come out the other end, okay, literally with that card, okay, it's like you're being birthed through the birthing canal. When you come out the other end, the world's going to be wide open right there waiting for you, okay? It's beautiful. It's beautiful, Pisces. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, creation. That's what I'm saying. That's God, creator. And if it is like a brand new family, birthing a new, because last month I was really getting that vibe. So some of you Pisceans, are starting a new family, and, sometimes new beginning, new family, whatever it is, you don't want it to be infected by all the crap of the past. So this is very necessary, okay? Because whatever you want, you can create it right now with that world card. The world's your oyster. Getting back to what you love, it's just wide open for you. So that's why you want to do all this spiritual, surgery, housework, whatever, spiritual house cleaning, so that you don't have a dirty canvas. You want it to be a clear, clean, blank canvas, and you create whatever you want. So you got to clear the dust and the cobwebs, people, places, things, old habits, bad habits. This could be external, this could be all internal, okay? And look at life abundant is the next bottom, is the bottom card. Life abundant, that's the world, wide open, okay? You're that brand new butterfly. Just beautiful, vibrating at that emerald green 528 hertz, the vibration of love, okay? Boom. Just flitter, fluff, fly away. Right? Out of the box. Maybe the thing that you're calling in is going to be something brand new. Just like, creation. It's something brand new. A whole new aspect of yourself that you didn't even know was there. But because you're doing all this work, you're going to discover like, whoa. Or remember. Okay? Getting back to what you love. You're going to be like, wow, I forgot about that part. I forgot I loved to do that. I forgot I was so good at that. I forgot I was so funny. Or, create laughter. Okay? When God opens up, a doorway, a window of opportunity for you, for a joke's just laying right there, and nobody, you jump in there. Okay? You create that laughter. These opportunities are presented to us, just like a joke or whatever, it's presented to you. A flower, it's not there, it's there for you to smell it and enjoy it, the beautiful color, okay? Not for you to toil and make sure the weeds are all pulled in. Enjoy the beautiful flower. It's beautiful, it smells good, it's beautiful, colorful, radiant. So you're going to be enjoying creation of this, Queen of Pentacles. She's very creative, makes things with her hands. Very tangible, hands-on queen. So, like, literally, you could be creating things with your hands. Like, you can be getting back into your artwork, getting back to what you love. Okay? And when you feel creative again, you feel really in tune with God, because that's what God is. Just creation, love, the proliferation, creation, love. And when you're in that vibe, you feel so connected with God. That's the most connected we can feel, is when we're co-creating with God. And look at all the abundance, everything, all the resources we have available to us to create whatever we want. Anytime we want it, it's right there available to us. The whole world. All we need to do is get back to love. And we realize that there's just, life is abundant, infinite opportunities. Just blessings out the yin yang, right? Just all right, Pisces. I love you all. Blessings to you all, and peace be upon you all.